start circuit 2 for your leg exercises. Also the ones that you're going to do on the days that you don't have the Y. So in circuit 2, you've already done circuit 1 2 times through, and now you're on your way to circuit 2. Circuit 2, we're going to start with a half lunge, all right? I'm going to give you a side profile of this just so you can see my feet. So I got my left foot on the ground. I'm going to step my right foot slightly in front. You can see the difference here. There's only a couple of inches ahead of my big toe. I don't want your feet close together like you're on a tightrope or anything, so stand about hip width apart, but that right foot slightly in front. You're going to work towards keeping the soles of your feet firmly planted on the ground. All I want you to do is bend both knees, bum's going to come back. See how the soles of my feet are on the ground, and lift back up, and sink and lift, like you're sitting into a chair and you've got that right foot out in front. You reach long with the arms and pull back up. Reach long with the arms and pull back up. There again, making sure that the soles of your feet are on the ground. Push those kneecaps straight ahead and back. Straight ahead and back. Don't let your heels peel up here. We'll get to that in a minute. That's a very different bend compared to what we're doing right now. Press and press. Perfect. Ready? Let's switch feet. My left foot slightly in front, sole of my feet on the ground, couple inches ahead of my other. Ready? Here we go. And kneecaps and lift. Kneecaps. I'm saying the word kneecaps. I want you to think about those knees coming straight ahead, straight ahead. They might want to pull in those thighs closer to each other, but you're going to work real hard at keeping your feet on the floor and your kneecaps pointing forward. Pointing forward, that's it. And 4, up, 3, up, 2, good. And 1. Fantastic. This next exercise is one of my favorite exercises. I'm going to show you this one on the side profile too. It's called overs and unders. Standing on your left leg, pick up your right leg and tap that toe down in front. You're going to do that bend so that your heel lifts off. I told you we get there. Lift back up, balance, 2, 3. Take that foot, place it slightly behind that right leg, and sink, up and balance, and sink, up and balance. Noticing that my heel of my right foot, the one that's doing the moving, never touches the ground. And sink, and lift, and sink, and lift. As I'm squatting down, both heels peel off, lift up, and both heels peel off, lift up, both heels peel off, lift up, both heels peel off. Very good. And 2, good. Keep going. Last time, tap to the back, and lift. Now my right leg's going to stay still. My left foot's going to lift up. Ready? Here we go. Tap down, heels off the ground, lift up and balance, toe to the back. Sink down, heels off the ground, lift up and balance, and sink. And lift, and sink. Just keep your arms at the side right now, because this is really also about balance. My heels aren't touching the ground. When I'm down in that half lunge, doesn't have to be deep. Remember, this is about initiating that action, starting that knee bend and lift, starting that knee bend and lift, and sink, and down. Perfect. 4 left. Heels off. And 2, good. Last time through, down, up, heels off, and good. All right, I'm going to show you this next exercise on the side profile too, very important. Standing tall, balancing on your left leg, shoulders stacked right over top of my hips. I want you to bend your right knee. Right now, it's going to look like you've got your shins parallel to the floor, that right shin is. I want you to maintain that, flex that right foot, holding my body up straight and tall, push back with that leg and in. Don't worry about how far you can go. I want you to be concerned with your posture. You're not going to bend, not going to change. Stay tall and back, tall and back. This is going to really focus on where those glutes and hamstrings meet each other. Really integral for the function of our knees. The ability that our hamstrings have to stretch out and come back. Stretch out and come back. Notice how my foot stays flexed, shin stays parallel. I'm not lengthening out my leg here. It's another natural thing that people want to do, but we're really going to work towards 90 degrees and in. 90 degrees and in. Keep moving for 5, 4, 3. Ready for the other side. Quick transition. 2 and 1. Perfect. Ready? Turn yourself around. Left leg bends. Right leg we stand on. Flex that left foot and push back and in. Push back and in. Press. Press. That's it. Keep moving along here. Keeping in mind your focus. Shin parallel to the floor. Flexed foot. Shoulders over my hips. And using those abs to prevent me from pitching forward. Stay tall and back. Tall and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This next exercise, I'm going to encourage you to use your railing that you have at home as well. You're going to stand nice and tall with your hands back on your railing. Open up that right leg out to the side, keeping my toes pointing towards the front, so towards the hall. Lift, lift, lift. If you feel you're good and you've got your balance and everything on that left side of your body is stacked over top, lift up the arms. Ideally, if we were looking at you from the waist up, we wouldn't want to know that you're even moving any of your legs down here. Lift, lift, lift. Keep moving. High. Toes pointed towards the front of the room. Point them towards the door that has the pulleys on it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. Feet together. Stand tall over my right side. Open up those arms. And out to the side. Lift, lift, lift. Toes pointing towards the front. Naturally, you're going to want to roll them out, but I want you to keep them rolled in. Really challenge these lateral lifters. This is all hip stability stuff. Lift, lift, lift. There again, you can use the railing if you need to, but ideally I want to see you work to this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, Terry. You're all done circuit 2. Have a great day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.